Randy Johnson, Nolan Ryan, or Otis Chapman, 3 of the fastest throwing pitchers to ever do it. How do they do it? Well, that's why I'm here today at the historic Bob the Turtle Smith Stadium to show you all some of the key fundamentals to both the 4-seam and 2-seam fastball. Now, as students who have seen, and hopefully will see some baseball games in the future, it's a pretty cool thing to be able to identify a pitch before it even gets to home plate, something that most casual fans aren't able to do. I'm going to be showing you all the grip for each pitch, explain how they move, and finally a little quiz at the end to see if you all were paying attention.
Okay, let's talk about pitch grip. Starting off with the 4-seam fastball, in my opinion, the most basic, easiest to throw pitch in all of baseball. So, you have your baseball, and you have these red lines that go around the baseball. Those are called seams. Now, you want to take the ball so it's facing you, so that the red seams form a backwards C. That's just how I've always thought of it. Some guys have it to where it's a forward C. It's really just a matter of preference. Figure out which one works for you best. So, for me, I have my backwards C facing me just like that. And you're going to want to take your pointer finger and your middle finger, place it over the top of the seams just like that. So that's what it's going to look like ultimately. And your thumb, you can just place it anywhere under the ball where it feels comfortable. And your other 2 fingers, you can see I kind of have them stacked. It's really just a matter of whatever feels most comfortable to you. What's the point of throwing a 4-seam fastball? Well, the point is the pitcher is trying to get the ball from him to the catcher as fast as possible, no questions asked. Now, a lot of guys will throw a 4-seamer after throwing some other pitches for a while, like for example, maybe a slider or a curveball. Those are pitches that go a lot slower, maybe trying to fool the hitter. Fastball does the complete opposite.
Struck him out.
Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Kratz.
Let's talk about pitch grip for a 2-seam fastball. Overall, it's pretty similar to the 4-seam fastball, but there are a few key differences. Most importantly, with the way that the seams are formed. Now, if you remember for the 4-seam fastball, it was the backwards C facing you, just like that. Now, for the 2-seamer, you want the red seams to form a U, or a backwards horseshoe, but I always remember it like a U. You're going to use the same 2 fingers, place it over the bottom of the U, just like that. And if I turn the ball around, you can see it's the same exact shape. This is how the baseball is formed with the seams. So, you have the backwards U, place literally the same exact pitch grip as the 4-seamer, except the seams are going to be a little bit different. Just talk about pitch trajectory for a 2-seam fastball. Now, overall, it's pretty similar to the 4-seamer, but again, there are a few key differences. Unlike a 4-seamer, where the ball travels to the catcher as fast as possible, straight, no questions asked, the 2-seamer takes a little bit of movement at the end. And the last second, you'll notice the 2-seam fastball dips down and to the side, just a little bit. Now, this is a great pitch, especially after a hitter has seen a lot of 4-seam fastballs in a row. It's a great way to keep the hitter on his toes.
And that's over the inside corner. That pitch backed up.
There it is.
And there for strike 3 call.
All right, to wrap us up here, I'm going to show you guys a clip from one of our very own Terps, Jake Yeager. He's one of our pitchers here on the University of Maryland baseball team. And you're going to see a clip of him pitching, and I want you guys to guess whether it was a 4-seam fastball or 2-seam fastball. And then afterwards, I'll let you know if you were right. Take it away, Jake.
The order starting with Kyle Langley making his second start, second at home. Second pitch.
If you guessed 2-seam fastball, I'm sorry, you were not correct. The ball took a pretty standard straight trajectory towards the plate. As you can see, he was trying to get the ball to the plate as fast as possible, and as a result, the hitter didn't know what to do. He locked up, he froze because the pitch went right by him. So, yes, that was a 4-seam fastball from Jake.
Now, these 2 pitches only scratch the surface of a true pitcher repertoire. But, like any new skill, learn the most basic foundations, and working your way to the top is what separates the good players and the great players. I hope you all take some of this info you learned today and dive deeper into the world